answer? I'm too depressed to work a zipper, alright? Get over it.
I hope you enjoyed that dramatic intro. So today is a really fun video. We're going back to the 2000s, back to the Pretty Little Liar world and taking a nostalgic trip down memory lane. Now, I'm going to be telling you guys about how each character's iconic outfits shaped the trends of that era and how they've made a comeback in today's fashion scene. Also, fun fact, some scenes were actually filmed in Gilmore Girls as well. Now, I started watching Pretty Little Liars again last autumn, and ever since then, kind of every autumn, I've watched a couple of episodes, and you guys need to get on it if you haven't already. It really is the elite show, and I thought it would be a lot cringe than what it actually was. So watch it, but watch this first because this is good. Now, I want to start off by saying I'm not clarified or specialist to talk about American high school outfits, because what us British people was wearing on Mufti Day probably was a lot different to what you guys be wearing. So I'm judging these outfits from more of like a Cat point of view. I'm Cat, by the way, if you didn't know. Now let's talk about the cultural impact for a second. So the fashion on Pretty Little Liars had a lasting impact on pop culture and fashion in general. It was talk of the town, especially for me in my school. And most of these outfits, probably all of them, were put together by the stylist Mandy. I think I've pronounced her last name wrong. L-I-N-E. Mandy Line. Let's go with that. Now, Mandy really is a unique character. I've watched a few interviews of her and she's definitely helped to popularize trends that resonated with the audience, making her one of the most influential figures in teen television, apparently. Mandy's work has received many credentials and other things, so she's legit, I guess. And if you guys want to know a fun fact about Mandy, she says that she most sees herself through Aria's style, which is interesting as to what I'm going on to say about Aria, so let's get into it. What I'm going to do is give you guys a rundown of each of the characters and their personal style and just judge as many outfits as I can get through. And I'm also going to be doing what I think they would wear in today's world if they were alive today. And then I'm going to rank them at the end. So if any of you Pretty Little Liars are watching me, or if A is watching me, skip this because I don't want to get shot. Do we call her the main character? I feel like even though there's many of them in the film series, I feel like Aria is the main character. So let's start with Aria Montgomery. Now, I've actually seen a lot of TikToks recently saying like Aria... Oh! I didn't address hashtag swag and hashtag I've copped it. So anyone else who ever wears what a bolo tie is copying me from now on. I'm just cool like that. Right, let's get into Aria. So I'm going to be reading off my laptop what the stylist has kind of categorized each character as. So for Aria, she says, Aria's style is often described as eclectic and edgy, combining vintage pieces with modern trends and, well, modern for the times. She would also describe Aria as artistic and free-spirited. Her wardrobe reflects her creativity and willingness to risks in both fashion and life, baby. Now, I'm going to give you guys a story, okay? Now, I am a poetic. I'm at one with the words, if you will. So I've written a short story. Oh, sorry, I'm on a spinny chair, so you might see me move around. I've written a short story about Aria Montgomery just before I show you guys some outfits, okay? Imagine this. Aria strutted into the coffee shop, thinking she looked like a fashion icon. However, as she waited for her drink, a little kid pointed and exclaimed, "Mummy, look, it's a walking fabric store." Aria laughed it off, declaring that she was just ahead of the trend, setting the standard for organised chaos. Don't worry, I've not written a story for everyone, but just came to me in a dream. Now, one thing this babe loves to do is bohemian prints, layering, and accessories. Let's get into some judging. Don't mind the state of this phone case. I've moved up. First outfit. Not gonna lie, it's a big slay for me. I think she actually looks really sexy. I like the tights, I like the boots, I like the silhouette. She's a shorty like me, and I just think she's got some pale skin tone, so she looks good in black. Like, giving goth vibes. Don't get offended by that, but you know what I mean. Next outfit, I don't know what Mandy was thinking when she put her in this, but I gotta say, can we bring back the tights over the short look, because that is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of cool. What is that phrase? Indie sleeves. The cheetah print I'm kind of mad about, I'll be honest. It's too big. I don't like the big spots. And one thing about these girls, they love a necklace that droops down there, so you'll be seeing a lot of that in this video. Also, something you'll be seeing a lot of if you do watch the series is feathered earrings, and this is actually something Mandy did talk about in an interview. She likes putting Aria in big feather earrings, and Aria kind of does give a little bit hippie in the best way possible. Does that go with her work attire outfit? Definitely not. Aria Montgomery full. What do we think of that? Are you guys on board with that? Because I'm not. This outfit is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the belt and the long necklace. I actually do like, because it's kind of like a pendant, kind of like mine. She is my fashion icon after all. Next one, I like the belt, the grommets. I like the little, what is that thing she's wearing? Like a gilet? Not a gilet. I like the little thing she's wearing with that outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of another way to do, I don't know, layering in full. But Aria is the queen of layering after all. Next outfit. You know, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to her because she looks cute in it. But if it was anyone else, I don't know if I'd be saying the same thing. Firstly, is that two different tops that she's wearing? Because I literally can't tell. Why is it green, grey, and orange? Or it's like not, it doesn't even go. It's not just different colours. It's not even the same vibe. So, Mandy, I'm not quite sure what you were thinking with that one. Aria loves a mini skirt and she loves a boot, so can't tell her off. Next one, I actually love this one a lot more than you probably are expecting me to. Probably because I've been talking about this colour a lot recently. This like purple Mazzy Star album cover looking purpley. Is there a word for it? Is fuchsia a word? I'm not really sure. Plum, I've heard some people saying. Are they different colours? Don't know, but I really like that top, and although I don't think I'd wear it because I've never been drawn to that colour and I don't even know if it would suit me or not, I would honestly, if that was in like black or something, I would probably buy it. So this outfit is high, and with the brown bag as well. I love dark colours, as you know, so I like this one a lot. Boy oh boy, this I don't actually have words for. I think my short story summed that one up. This one kind of cool. I like it a lot, and I've been talking about long Uggs, and she's got long Uggs. Would I wear those now? Yes, 100%. She's embodying the just got out of jail prisoner. She kind of looks like it a little bit as well, but I really like the striped top. I like it because the stripes are even stripes, and I said this before, I don't like stripes when they're big, like big white stripe, small black stripe, big white stripe. Like, I just like it all to be the same size. Cheer up, Aria. Oh, Aria's going through it because she's not very happy in this one, to be honest with you. Again, she's got a little gilet moment on. Must have been just a little bit chilly. I like the grommets on this. I probably would wear something like this to a festival, I'm not gonna lie, I quite like it. And again, she's wearing those like burgundy coloured trousers, which I really think suits her. She can get away with that. I think her palette is winter, if I had to guess. This I really like, because why have I just gotten a flashback of that necklace that we used to wear, or our mums used to wear? Some weird, I don't really know how to describe it. Is it a scarf? Is it a necklace? I'm not sure, but I'm here for it. I'm enjoying it and I'm not mad about it, and it looks like a Rolling Stones looking top. Also, can we talk about the bit on the bottom of that? Like all the cut up frayed bit at the bottom. Can we bring tops like that back? Because that is a cool outfit, and like if I was to rate that, I'd probably give that probably a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Next one, I'm angry about that. I'm very, this has made me angry. Oh, actually, something I wanted to talk about. I don't know if they're called stripper heels or not, but these heels that Aria is wearing, I've seen them so much in the past few years, and I don't know why no one's talking about it. So, saying it here. The skirt can be forgiven if it was a DIY project. Mandy's feeling a little bit arty and crafty, and she wanted to make something different. But what I cannot forgive is this yellow godforsaken cheetah print. What is that? Not enjoying that. With black socks too. She went wrong. This outfit, I'm sorry. Aria is literally a fashion icon, because tell me why she actually looks really good in that. I like that you can see her bra through the side of that shirt. When I was younger, I always used to wear open cut things there, so you could see like my little sports bra. So I really like that. I like the skirt and the beanie. I ain't mad about it, but these girls love a hat. They love a slouchy beanie, that is for sure. Next one I had to include because of two things, probably the only two things in that picture. Firstly, the necklace. Are you joking, man? Are you joking, man? I'd wear that. Absolutely obsessed with it. Love it a lot. And that top, I want a DIY top with grommets going around the neckline. So maybe she's ahead of her trends after all. Maybe she is. And to finish on the last one, this is kind of similar to the first outfit like I showed you guys, but just a more dressed up version. She's giving Michael Jackson with the one-handed glove. I like the shoulder pads. I like the little, this is giving, I don't know, some high fashion brand archive of some sort, I'm sure, with the chains down on the shoulder pads. Love that a lot. I could see some chainmail being done. I can see that being done in a high fashion way today. Socks with the sandals, however, I don't like. She should have just gotten some high heels. One thing about Aria is she's a girl that likes playing with her hair. Now let's go on to the next baddie of the group, Spencer Hastings. Again, according to Mandy, Spencer's wardrobe is polished and preppy, often featuring tailored pieces, blazers and feminine touches. Mandy aimed to give her a sophisticated yet youthful look. I would disagree and say purely sophisticated. There ain't nothing youthful about her. Also, I saw this funny TikTok video about Spencer again, and I had to include it because I was driving the other day and I was tired and I needed to hyper focus. I mean stay awake, and I was just pretending I was Spencer Hastings listening to Sale, popping these pills, and then I drove fine. So really, the law really does work. Spencer Hastings law, get to know. Now, other than looking like Spencer is ready to run a Fortune 500 company, something she likes is blazers. She loves a hat, classic patterns, plaid and houndstooth, chic footwear, including Oxfords and others of the sorts. Let's break this baddie. Let's break Spencer Hastings' outfits down. Okay, first one, she loves a little cropped. You know what? Actually, she probably dresses the most modest, but yet the most on the edge out of them all. Because one thing about this girl, she likes a sophisticated look. Best believe her décolletage is going to be out though, and this is kind of true for this picture. And I'm not hating the outfit, I'm not loving the outfit. It's kind of quite a timeless outfit, so I ain't got nothing to say. Next one, I really like the detail. It's kind of like is it called the Chinese, the Chinese style tops? It kind of reminds me of the buttons and like the ways that they do their buttons a little bit differently. I like the pleats on the front. As I said, I'm on the hunt for a vintage Victorian shirt, and this kind of resembles it, although she's still giving mumsy. And the blue bag, I like. I'm not mad about this one. It would take a lot for me to get mad at Spencer Hastings' outfit. Oh, I lied. I'm gonna get mad about this one. Tight leggings with a tight top and a 3/4 length legging with a 3/4 length top. And why is she looking so confused for? On top of it, oh, actually no, I know why she's looking so confused. Spencer, you've let me down. I actually don't know. Okay, look, hear me out. If you stuck some kitten heels with this outfit and you maybe didn't do this pose and you looked more like that, honestly, this could be a slay. Get her some capris. You know what? Jack those trousers up a little bit more until they're capris, and put a kitten heel on, and make sure you're not wearing any funny hats or weird jewellery, and this could be kind of cute. Next one. Oh, she looks so sweet and innocent here. I still have yet to cut a top. I know I keep saying that I'm going to cut a top. Eventually I will. And Spencer has kind of slayed this one. I really like this top, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm not offended by it. Again, this is your typical I'm preppy but also not at the same time look. She actually looks good. She looks like she's out of Hogwarts. Have I ever seen Hogwarts or whatever Hogwarts is from? No, but I can imagine that's what they would look like, the hogs in the film. And to be honest, I'm just getting PTSD looking at this, because my tie in secondary school, I had a 1-inch tie. It was like that, hung down here, it was 1 inch. So I'm getting PTSD looking at this. First of all, how good is this photo and how insanely pretty does she look? So youthful. I really like this one. I like a little shoulder pad moment, I'm not gonna lie, and I like the detail. I have a few things with like buttons up here. Trench coats have that detail as well. I really enjoy it. It's a army jacket, sailor jacket, I'm not really quite sure, military jacket, I'm not really sure, but I really like it. And it's a collar that cuts there and isn't a big flappy collar. And I either like, with collars I'm kind of in between. I like a big collar or I like no collar and where it just cuts like that. And with the shirt undone down there, it just looks beautiful. Brilliant photo, brilliant outfit. Although, who knows if she's wearing those little weird capri trousers with this. I hope she's not. Spencer, don't be so sad. Cheer up. I quite like the hat. I've seen a few people wearing hats like that recently. I like that she's got a sock sticking at the top of her boot. I'm yet to do that. I've had long socks for the longest time, but I don't know why. I just haven't really made it work. I think the outfit goes really well and the stripes complement the hat and I like it. Yikes. Next one. Should we start with the shoes? I want to say I hate the shoes. I really want to, but I actually don't. And I've seen it in a few high fashion things. This kind of like built-in, what do you call that? Built-in heel. It's kind of like a wedge shoe. And we've seen that with, a lot of brands this year on the runways, especially Gucci have been doing something kind of similar to that. And I kind of like it. It's kind of ugly. It's obviously gonna come and go quick. It's not offensive enough to completely go out and it's not practical enough to be here all the time. Again, she's wearing the same socks as the last photo. I hope she changed before she put on this new outfit. And this weird little frock that she's wearing, I don't like, and I don't like it with that dark cardigan either. I actually don't mind like the socks with the shoes. Like that could have been giving something, but it's just not. Here she is. Our babe who loves the hats. I want to say I like this photo purely because she's got that like open collar again and she's wearing that. Have I been holding the mic in front? So annoying. And I have stars in my hair. Do you see that? Because I have a fat thing on my face. So thought the stars would match. Anyways, I really like the colour of her shirt and her hat, and she woke up that day and chose symmetry, and yeah, Spencer's very happy here. I'm not really sure who she's meeting, but I saved this photo because of two reasons. One, the slouchy bag, which is definitely kind of in right now, or coming in at least, and number two, this big grommet belt. I love it, and I'm talking maybe in my last video or the video before that, I can't really remember, about belts with like writing on them and like embellished rhinestones, and it can still be a timeless belt that literally goes with everything without it being crazy. I mean, this one is a bit crazy, but I'm not mad about it. And although what we haven't seen people doing is wearing long tops over jeans to where it cuts off at a really awkward point. We've not actually seen that really yet, so could that be on the horizon? Last one, she's strutting her stuff. I had to include this one because she looks like a complete diva, and by diva, that is a good thing, not a bad thing. Honestly, this girl, why does she not go into modeling? Because boy, oh boy, does she look good. And this, I wanted to save this photo because it's kind of, you know, this like pirate core, nautical kind of clown, like whatever you want to call it. If you're on that side of the internet, you know. If you're not, just ignore everything I just said. But this is kind of giving that thing, and we've seen on a lot of runways this year this kind of like big high neck collar thing. And if you haven't watched my runway video yet, go and watch that one. I think it was my last video. Very not ahead of its time, but present. It feels very present. Like I feel like I could see this on the runway now and be like, oh my days. But I absolutely love that photo. Yes, well done, Spencer, you've outdone yourself. Hannah Marin, I don't know if I said that right or wrong, but let's talk about her. So according to the stylist Mandy, she said Hannah's style evolved throughout the series, starting as more trendy and playful. She often wore bold colors, statement accessories, feminine silhouettes, the it girl, if you will. Her wardrobe transformation and growth, reflecting her journey from a from a somewhat insecure girl to a self-assured young woman. Period. Things that Hannah likes to wear include dresses, bright colors, accessories, including statement belts that literally sit there, which is not a good look, and oversized sunglasses. So let's get into some of those. So I saved this photo because I thought this bag was so pretty. I love the details on it, and honestly, if I was watching this back in my school days, I probably would have thought, boy oh boy, is that a monstrosity of a bag. But I really like it. It's slouchy and it's big, and I bet it fits all her stuff in it. So yeah, and I like the top again. It's that colour which I'm really drawn to at the moment, and her makeup is always pretty good. I like Hannah's makeup throughout the series, and again you see those long necklaces. Next outfit, this I kind of am upset to show you guys this one, to be honest, because that belt, firstly the size of her torso, but also it's literally sitting in probably the most unflattering place, and I actually am shocked that that was everything. Low waist belts I get, belts hanging off you I get, high waist belts I get, high tummy belts however I do not understand. This outfit is a monstrosity. If you were on The Apprentice, Hannah, I'd say that you were fired. Next outfit, I really like it. I like the top. You can see a Depop seller selling something like this. It's not bad. It's not offensive. It looks cool. I like the slouchy bag with it, the blue tones. And are we going to see cropped jackets, especially leather jackets, coming back in? I don't know. I don't think that's on the horizon for us for a long time. But yeah, I like. Now, we need to remember, Hannah was a colourful girl. Then all of a sudden, she found a druggy boyfriend. And that's what happens when you find... Dare I say, I actually enjoyed Hannah's style being like this. I think it suited her personality a lot more than how she was dressed in the first couple series. But yeah, here's that black leather jacket. She looks good with the eye makeup. Very nice. And again here, she's going for a grunge phase. Now, I talked about in one of my last videos about leather wristbands and how sick they are, so had to include this because of that. And I like the whole look, and I like that she's wearing like two tops or a bra and a top, I can't really tell, but I like a double vest as well. And she, like I said, she suits this look a lot better. Now, I don't know if she's broken up with Caleb at this point or what. Is she going through a midlife crisis? I'm not sure. Mum of 30 with 2 kids, or just Hannah? I've got a lot of gripes to gribble with this outfit. First of all, the belt. We won't talk about the belt placement. That weird cutout is just awful. The earrings is just not a vibe. You know what? She would have looked better with some feathered earrings. I like the hair. Again, she's got that cool wristband on. I think the leather wristband is the only thing pulling it through for me. Next one, big slay. I really like this outfit. Grungy grommets. She's got those shoulder pads of grommets on, and I am a sucker for a shoulder pad. It looks so good, and even though the belt is kind of high, it's not, that high. And I really like the colour of her skirt, and it looks really good. And I think Mandy, you've executed Hannah's grungy phase very well. I think Mandy looks a little bit, her style is very alternative, and I bet you through each of these characters she can probably see some of herself in, and I feel like she really did that with Hannah going through her emo era. Next one, what in the British mum bleach burnt hair is going on with this outfit? Really, really, really tragic, actually making me a little bit upset to look at. I don't like anything about it. The trousers doesn't go with the top. The hair is burnt to shreds. I think we just pretend we didn't see that one. Next one, I can forgive the belt placement because the top is cute and she looks cute, and she's matching her little ring with her necklace. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. I don't think that one's particularly that bad, nor do I think it's anything to shout about. And the final one I saved because of the belt. I really like that, and I can definitely see people wearing that now, as with the necklace in like maybe more of an editorial kind of way. However, those two things together really don't fare well together, but they look interesting. And let's not talk about the dress. Also, while I'm here, before I forget, can we talk about Mr. Fitz for a sec? I ain't going to be talking about his outfits because, again, as I say, that is not anything to write home about. But no. So when I used to watch the series, I used to think Mr. Fitz was the hottest thing on God's green earth. So I go to watch the series last year. Like I said, I haven't watched it since year 9 probably. And I go to watch it, excited to see Mr. Fitz because he's a sexy boy. Boy, was I wrong. I went back and realised, what did I ever see in Mr. Fitz? Is this a universal experience? Same with Caleb. I mean, Caleb's not that bad, but like Mr. Fitz, the ick I had for him watching it last year was next to none. Also, if you guys want to give yourself some laughs, there's some really funny YouTube videos of like funniest bits in Pretty Little Liars, and it is really funny, and that just cemented in my brain even more how much Mr. Fitz is yuck. Next one, Emily Fields. So good old Mandy has said Emily's style is more casual and sporty, often incorporating comfortable yet chic pieces like denim, tank top and fitted jeans. Her looks are more understated compared to the other girls, and she would describe Emily as loyal and grounded, and her choices reflect that sense of style. Apparently. Examples of some things that she likes to wear is denim, more specifically distressed denim, athleisure because she's a swimmer after all, and casual footwear, sneakers and plimp soles. And let me tell you one thing about athletes, they'll let you know that they're an athlete, all right. Now, Emily is a beautiful girl, ain't no lying about that. But this first outfit, I actually really like Emily's style. It's quite, I don't want to say, I guess it is timeless in a way, but it's nothing crazy, but she knows what suits her. It's kind of giving more cool girl, not like Aria's trying to like play into all the trends and do the most, you know what I'm saying? But I like this outfit. It's cute, slouchy bag, again the little wristbandy things, it's cute. Now, one thing about Emily Fields is she loves a flannel. This girl loves a flannel. She's a comfy girl. I bet you she's not putting anything on itchy. She's not putting anything that she feels too tight in. She's a flannel girl through and through. And I actually, is this controversial to say? I don't think it is, but I dislike flannels. Not hate. I don't hate anything. But yeah, next one I like because the grommets, again, big lapel detail. Maybe that's something that you can DIY. It's just, yeah, I don't think it needs to be done in a tacky way. I think if you took that coat and wore it in a different scenario, or you saw a girl on Instagram wearing it, I reckon you'd think it was kind of cool. Now, Emily loves a outfit with a number on. This is what I've learned through my research, and I kind of enjoy it too. I'm recently a new number wearer, and I quite like it. Got nothing to say about numbers. Next one, is this Joy Division, her t-shirt? Have I gotten that wrong? And is that copyright as well? Not for me, but for them. I really like this one because, again, that kind of like, what is it, gilet? I know it's not called a gilet, like vest looking top. A few of them have been wearing, and I do quite like the look of it, and I would actually quite like to see that, and I'd be interested to see if maybe next year we go even more with the 2010s and take it just that one step further, where it's like, whoa, should that have come back or not? And if you look closely, she's got a note in her hand in red writing. Wonder who that's from. Now, maybe this is something that you guys might not agree with. I don't like a waistcoat unless you're a man wearing a 3-piece suit. I don't like waistcoats on girls. I'm so sorry. A lot of people recently in my life have been wearing waistcoats with trousers, and I like it for them, but I just personally don't think I like it that much. I don't know. I did the waistcoat in 2020, and I think I got put off, so it just reminds me of myself then, and it did really look quite bad on me, so maybe that's why I've got such a strong opinion on it. This outfit is good. It's grungy. It's cool. I'd wear the trousers. The top I like the cut of. It looks like it's just been kind of ripped up, and again, a leather bracelet. You heard it here first. Emily also likes a scarf, and this outfit is kind of cute because she kind of looks quite tomboy with the trousers and the slouchy bag, but then she's got like a pink scarf and like this little pink flowery embroidered puff sleeve top, and I like a contrast. And as you can see next to her, that sliver, Aria is wearing that weird top, which is nice, so I can't unsee it. Again, here's Emily with her infinity scarf. Could infinity scarves make a comeback? I feel like they kind of have a little bit last year. I saw them here and there. Nothing to say about this outfit. I think burgundy and grey goes well together, actually. That's what I've learned from this video. Now we've got a slouchy hat. Honestly, the only reason why I say I like slouchy hats is because I saw this girl on TikTok doing this sexy dance, and she wore a slouchy hat and she looked so good. I feel like you've probably seen the video. It's pretty viral, but I would have said I heavily disliked them before that video. So I want to say I disliked them, but because she wore it with such swag, maybe that's why I liked it on her. What is on her top here? What? We work hard, love truly, something often. Go off. I actually really like this top. I like a top with a slogan. Oh, I thought I was wearing it. I like a top with the slogan on, and I really like it. And she's got comfy trousers on. I'd wear it. I'd 100% wear it. And I could definitely see like a small brand coming out with something like this, to be honest. Actually, if that top was in waffle texture, that would be a winner for me. To end with, a lovely number top. I like it. It's been cut, bang, like that. I've got a number top and it's cut in a similar way. Although I don't like the crop front, but I guess that is just something that with time, will that ever come back? Like actually, like people not 15 wearing crop tops that are like really crop. I don't know. Unless you're outside. I'm definitely inside right now. Last but not least, the mystery girl herself, Allison De Laurentiis. So again, we're going to go back to Mandy. Mandy says, Allison's style is often glamorous and bold with lots of designer pieces and statement outfits. Her wardrobe frequently includes luxe fabrics and eye-catching accessories. Her fashion reflects her confidence and the duality of her character, moving between being a leader and a manipulator. Not really sure if you look at an outfit, it's going to give off manipulator vibes. Unless you're a tall white man in a roll neck, not aimed. Now, Allison usually is depicted in more like fitted things to her body and things like that, which, fun fact, I actually didn't fact check this, but this is just general knowledge, I think she was 13 in season 1 and all the other girls were like quite a bit older than her, which is insane that she was 13. Let's start with this first photo. An absolute icon. Love the wig, love the glasses. I said in a video ages ago, maybe one of my first few videos, I like hair looking bad in a way that's bad on purpose. So this is kind of like that, and if that was someone's real hair, not just a wig, I would genuinely say that I like it. Honestly, this is a good dressing up outfit idea. She looks cool, and maybe it's too niche, I'm not quite sure. Next one, I feel like this is the outfit that she wears in the first episode because that top is giving me those weird flashbacks, so maybe it is. Those shoes, honestly, I could see some Insta girl wearing them with a little flower on them and everyone be like, oh my goodness, blah blah blah, wore those sandals with the flower on. So I'm not going to bash her for that because I do think that we could see some kind of thing like that being worn today. Now this outfit, I really liked her boots tucked into jeans, and this is something I've been talking about a lot recently. I like it, and she's got that purpley colour. I don't know what she's looking at on the floor. Maybe she's dropped something. Everyone seems to be kind of shocked. Oh look, there's Lucas with his little drink. Yeah, this is cute. Not really much more to say about that. The ruffle top, again, it's something that you can see on one of these Y2K Depop things. So when you actually break the outfit out, minus the skinny jeans with those horrific rips in, it is something that you'd probably see on Instagram. Next one, I know she was dressed as a nurse in this, but I actually really like this outfit. The pinstripe, the little button, like she looks so cute in that. She looks like a lollipop man. When I talk about cat motifs, this is not what I mean. I don't think she was listening to me, or she definitely didn't watch any of my YouTube videos, because this top is a crime. Unless you're a 9-year-old girl called Sally Sue, then you should not be wearing that. And the coat I actually quite like, although it's too fitted. It's too fitted and it kind of looks like a mumsy coat. There's a lot of mumsy outfits like these, like she's probably literally 13 and they've dressed her like that. Yeah, not a good look. Now I really like this. It's kind of giving me 60s, that little, I don't know what A-line means, but a little A-line dress. I know it's not A-line, or maybe it is, I don't know. But this flowy, is it polka dots? 100% someone would wear this now on Instagram, 100%. And the little ruffles around the collar is such a pretty outfit. Maybe I'm more saying it because of the photo, and the photo or the shot looks kind of, she looks a little bit angelic here, so that's maybe why I like it. Yeah, you know what I like about Pretty Little Liars is that they go out there with the jewellery, because these days people do just literally wear the same things. Me, hoops, is like, do you know what I'm saying? It's nothing crazy. I'm trying to be more, I've gotten some stuff of Vinted recently, this included, that I'm trying to not even go out of my comfort zone, because it's not out of my comfort zone, but I'm a creature of habit and I do what I do and I like what I like. But going through these outfits has actually made me realize a necklace and a bracelet can actually add a lot to your outfit. I'm saying that because in this outfit she's got like that wristband with such a dainty dress. You really, in real life, you probably wouldn't wear it like that. You'd probably pair a little dainty chain of some sort. But I really like that they've paired it with that and the big obnoxious belt. I quite like it. Next one, again, I said about these shoes with the flowers on that we've seen a lot this summer. And although I think this is one step too far with the wedges, it's just too much. It's like too much mum law all in one. but the outfit itself, I don't mind. Actually, I do mind. I really don't like that top. And she's telling Toby off. Don't tell him off. Haha. You all know what happens in this scene. And if you don't, well, it's just awkward for you now, isn't it? Why did I save this? I don't actually know why I saved this photo, because there's nothing that's pulling out to me. I like the belt, I guess. Do I? Next one. Wow, she looks stunning in that, and that neckline really suits her. If I wore a neckline like that, it just would not suit me, but she looks really good in that dress, and I'm in love. Although you can't really see it properly, just this bit up here is beautiful and elegant, and Mandy really sourced a good dress for this outfit. Last one. Wow, this is a madness. I had to finish with this. This is obviously a photo taken on set, but it is the outfit that is in the thing. Oh yeah, I already spoke about that. Kind of an iconic outfit. I like everything about it. I'm not just saying that. I literally like everything about that. Iconic, everything, love. Now, if I was gonna put these characters to brands and outfits and styling today, this is what I think each of the characters would dress like. I've written this down because I couldn't have thought of this off the bat, so let me just read, okay? I'm tired. So, brands. I think Aria would likely gravitate towards more brands like Free People, Urban Outfitters, and ASOS, because she kind of is a bit of a bohemian girl, but she's also quite a trendy girl, but a bit cringe trendy, not like cool trendy like Emily. I think she's a bit cringe trendy. She would not get rid of her platform boots, that is for sure. And one thing about Aria is she'll find a way to layer things on things. I don't think that will stop her. I really don't think that will stop her. Oh yeah, this is kind of specific. I wrote this down. I could see her being very much into star signs and celestial style pieces. You know those weird tops from Urban Outfitters with stars on and stuff like that? I could see her wearing that. Or like moon earrings and sun earrings. Spencer, I feel like she's an M&S babe. She's a John Lewis women's section babe. There ain't nothing more to it. She can afford it. She's not going to go out of her way. She's definitely not going thrifting. That's for sure. Now, I'd like to say that she'd be an office siren, office core kind of girl, but I reckon more sexy than in an artistic kind of style, because I see some shoots and it's done in really a stylistic way with the little glasses. I don't think she'd do that. I think she would go more sexy, but like I said before, to an extent, her style, I would say, is pretty timeless, honestly. Next one, Hannah. I would like to think that Hannah would still be very trendy, but not Pretty Little Thing trendy. I reckon Hannah would be a thrift girl. I mean, she's struggled, she's come from the trenches. I reckon she'd be a thrift girl, but still find a way to make it work. I don't think her style is that. Actually, no, I do. I lied. I think she'd be more ahead of the trends in more of a feminine way. Skirts over pants. I don't think she'd be too straight, and I reckon she would love a monogram handbag, like Louis Vuitton handbag or something like that. Next one, Emily. Aritzia, Gymshark, hand-me-downs, her older brother's clothes. Does she have an older brother? I don't think so. Current trends, I could see her being a horsey girl. Maybe she stopped the swimming. Maybe some puffer jackets. I don't know. Crossbody bag, practical bag. I reckon her style would probably stay the exact same, if I'm being honest with you. Allison, I reckon she'd wear vintage Gucci, Prada perhaps. I reckon she's more of a quiet luxury kind of girl. Like, she'll be wearing a plain top, but it is actually like, it's a plain top with no logo or anything, but it's actually like a Prada top, you know? And I reckon she will be quite more boho. I reckon she's got a boho edge that Aria doesn't have. I reckon she'd be stacking lots of jewelry, lots of bangles, but not like too hippie, more like cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Like me. I think she does have a tomboy side of her, especially when you see her break character. Wow, what a good point. I forgot I wrote that down. Yeah, she goes from this like friendly, popular, it looking kind of girl to this quite dark, intelligent, well planned out kind of girl. Finally, I had to mention this look from Jenna. Absolute icon. I think she was Lady Gaga, and she can see miracles really do happen. Now, last but not least, I'm just going to rank them in order of who I think is the most high fashion. This isn't like what I would wear. This is more like from an outsider's point of view. Here's my list, okay? Now, you might not expect me to say this. Number 1, I've put Aria. Probably the least that I actually like her style, but she respects the grind for a good outfit, and I feel like she really puts the effort in, so I feel like I have to. Like, she experiments the most, so for me, anyone that experiments more, good or bad, trendy or not, is always going to be number one. Number 2, Emily, because it's timeless and it's still cool. It's not timeless in a mumsy kind of way. Do you know what I mean? And if I was going to dress like any of them, I would probably say Emily. And then number 3, Ali. Nothing to say, but I don't think she wears bad clothes in that. Number 4, Spencer. I really dislike Spencer's look, but because most of the things she does wear is timeless, I simply cannot put her at number 5. And in number 5, we've got Hannah. Although she's portrayed as more stylish, I think you will find she's actually just more trendy. Now, if you made it this far, high five. You need to subscribe because I do some fun videos, so well done to you. But with all that being said and done, have I said that already? I can't remember. We all really know there's one real winner in the whole series. And the best dressed award, number 1, goes to Mona. Did you think I was going to say that? Plot twist. Yeah, I like a plot twist. Honestly, I'll put some outfits on screen. You won't be able to see my face because the photos will be on screen. She is a diva. She looks brilliant. I think she slays every outfit, and maybe Mandy got something right with her because she looks great. Anyways, that's, I think, everything I have to say for this video. I have talked a lot about people that actually don't exist. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was a little bit different. Just wanted to deep dive. If you want me to do like a deep dive on another series or characters or movies or something like that, let me know because I'd love that. But I'm really interested to hear your takes on this video, to be honest with you. And I post like 2-3 times a week. Go and follow me, subscribe to me, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Wait, I didn't give you any advice. Wow, what a naughty girl. Here's my advice. If you live near the sea, go for a cold swim because I'm going to Cornwall this week and I'm going to go for a cold swim every single morning. Okay, bye.